Hello, I'm Valerie Pearson from Green Living Australia, and I have had a request for a video on how to split your mother for your sourdough. So how to divide it and feed it. So I have a sourdough mother that has been around with me for a very long time, and every week I take 500 grams of this sourdough mother out and make myself bread, and then I feed the remainder that I have left. So I'm ready to do the same thing next week. This week I got really busy and didn't bake bread, but I still need to take half of it out, 500 grams out, and then feed the mother that I have. So it's called discarding, where you take half out, throw it away, and feed your mother. But I'm actually not going to discard it. I've got another jar here, and I am going to, instead of discarding, share it with a friend. So go ahead and put your scales down to 0, and then get a spoon, give it a bit of a stir, and then take 500 grams out and put it into the other jar. So let's just go ahead and get 500 grams out. I've got my scales to make sure I'm fairly close to the mark of what weight I want to take out. Here we go. Just measure that and stop when you get to 500. What I normally do is I take 500 grams and make bread with it, but I just can't do that this time, so we'll set that aside. Now this mother is ready to feed, and this mother is ready to feed. There's literally 500 grams in each one. So let's pop them over there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed each one of these. So first one, I need to make 500 grams because I need to put 500 grams in each one. That is made up of 250 grams of flour. I'm using organic whole wheat flour. So I'll measure out 250 grams. There we go. Oh, it's a little bit too much. Perfect. And then 250 grams of water. So I'm just going to keep adding to it. I've got 250 grams. I'm now working my way to 500 grams. $500, perfect. And then I mix this up. Now that it's mixed up, I add it to the mother. Once you've got it all in, give it a good stir. And now you've got a whole bunch more carbohydrates for that mother to go ahead and eat. The mother consists of just flour and water, and then a culture, a sourdough culture that I added. Mix it in, and it's going to start eating and bubbling away. Now, there's two things you can do here. If you are going to make bread on a regular basis, leave this at room temperature. If not, you can leave it at room temperature for a few hours, and then you can go ahead and put it in your fridge. It's going to last about a week in the fridge, so you only need to feed it about once a week. But if you are going to make bread every day or every other day, just leave it at room temperature. Then you will then need to feed it every day. But of course, if you're making bread every day, that's easy. So I'm going to actually clean off the rim before I put the lid on. And then I'm going to take this, start again, 250 grams of flour, 250 grams of water, and I'm going to mix it in this one. I'll take that one mother, turn it into two. Now I have one to share with a friend. Thanks a lot. Contact Green Living Australia or go to the website, greenlivingaustralia.com.au. There's lots more videos on there, and also the sourdough culture that I use to start my sourdough is available. Thanks.